Taylor Swift stuff. Stand. Good dog. Alright, let me see if I can tighten this side. Because you're floppy. Oh. Alright, that should stabilize it better. I hear ya. Here. Good dog. Good dog. Okay. Good, you?
There your dog, you're training.
That's a loaded question. Stan? Good dog, stay. Simon's fault for doing training. That's a project I'm working with my instructor, which is also my service canine. I'm a disabled army veteran. We help a lot with my particular needs. You're Tony, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got your number.
I like the dog.
I like it.
Few months ago I have a husky. This is a husky. You know, huskies they play a lot. One of the nights he escaped. He escaped from the gate, and I never see it.
Yeah, you gotta train. If you don't train them, you end up with whatever behavior the dog discovers for itself. If that makes sense. You have to help them discover obedience and the benefit of it. Down. So.
What kind of dog is a German Shepherd? Or?
She is a working line German Shepherd. So she's more people mistake her as a Malinois because that's what they more closely relate her appearance to. But she's a good dog.
Yeah. All right.
Have a good one.
Thank you, you too.
Okay. They're remodeling the house next to me, which I love because it's been abandoned for a long time. Nobody's lived in it, and it's been unlivable since I moved here. Like it had no floors. So things have improved drastically. We got rid of that drug house right there. We got rid of the residents, the drug residents. And there's another house down here that was abandoned that is now in pretty good shape. And it's added, there's been a lot of improvements to my neighborhood. A lot. I bought this house, my house, from a retired police officer. And I thought that would be a good indicator, and it was advertised on a quiet dead-end road, and that's when I saw when I looked at it. But when the retired police officer moved, the drug house didn't even try to hide it anymore. They just went full-blown. Police were regularly delivering Narcan and hauling people away to get treated for an overdose, and then they'd be back at the house overdosing the next day. Got rid of that nonsense. And then this one they did a beautiful job on. It used to be an eyesore, but yeah, I'm excited. It means my property values have gone up even more than just the normal. It's so good, Missy. Yeah. Yeah. That'll be what? How many days without a correction? Good girl. Okay. She's definitely more bouncy. I saw that in the other playback, where Grace is more fluid in her motion. And then she's right up with me, whereas the other one lags just a little bit. So even though this is the bouncier video, it's the better video. Good dog. Good job. I expect her to stop and sit. When I stop and sit in public, we need to work as a unit, not as a person managing another person. Girl. Okay. That's a hugely beneficial relationship where we know how to work together and meet each other's needs. Yeah, I love working with a dog. Whether it's just going on a walk or doing life things, running errands, and leisurely things. There's nothing like having a dog to work with that has your back in the case of a medical event or a moment of weakness when the environment becomes too much for the environment. The situation becomes too much for you as a disabled person to handle on your own. Yeah, I love working my dog. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Beautiful job, girl. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I love you too. You're just awesome. Okay. This one is why I have the leash, just in case she's still not ready in some situations and needs more support. So when we encounter the situation she's not ready to handle on her own yet, we usually relied on Grace, the other service dog. But when I have the opportunity to prepare her a little more when we take it. And if we come across a situation I just haven't fully prepared her for yet in the situation, so I can control her experience through it, which will help her develop the appropriate behaviors that we're after in those situations. Kind of like when you're raising a kid and they're not quite ready for certain things, you go with them and you help them get ready. And that's what my leash does for me. And that's the way I use mine.